Yo, what's going on, everyone? Let's get back into Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I know yesterday I absolutely said that I hate this game, and sometimes I do. But let's go ahead and let's play some more of this game here. I think yesterday was kind of crazy though. I had to go in the same boss for quite a while, but yeah, let's get into it. Can't wait to play some more. Chapter 6, Wounds. So a lot of stuff in Chapter 5 though. Very interesting story. Jin.
You little scamp. Do you know how much the core you took was worth? I stole it from the castle. 3 years it took me to get it. And now...
Oh.
Please! She's barely 10 years old!
Silence! Stay out of it!
Oh.
If you die, it'll be as good as new. You brought this on yourself.
Jin got him. Okay.
From now on, I'll protect you.
Oh. Is that Fan?
I'll keep you safe. Always.
Always, huh? Really? Okay then.
My name is Jin. What's yours?
Laura.
Oh, Laura. Okay. Never mind. It's someone else. But we did see Laura. She's like frozen in a cryogenic chamber or whatever. I remember seeing that.
It seems like sending Alcos was the right choice.
Malos.
You alright?
I've been through worse. I can handle it.
Jin, I swear I'll make your dream come true. So stop putting yourself at risk.
There's still time.
Yes.
Is that part of your dream too? What are we in the end? This hunger I feel, this thirst, is it really my own? Or is it someone else's? Sometimes I can't tell. Tell me, Jin, are you really here? I don't know where I really am.
Okay.
You're starting to sound like a human.
Oh yeah?
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Humans and blades.
They're virtually pretty similar, except for like the monster blades, but yeah. I always thought Pyra and Mithra were human, but they just have like blade cells, which I think was alluded to a little bit, I guess. Not really explicitly said, but alluded to. We shall see though. What's that? Huh. Oh, that's the Prince Morag's brother.
What's the deal with this ceasefire?
A tribunal, it looks like. Praetor Amalthus is here in person.
Amalthus.
And who's going to argue with the Praetor?
Does he have any clue how many men we lost? If those Ardanians get away with this, architect, damn it.
Quit your grumbling, mate. All this is way beyond our pay grade.
You got that right. We're all just faceless cannon fodder to the bigwigs. CO says jump, we jump.
Okay, cool. A lot of cutscenes. Morning, folks. Everyone sleep well? Not a wink. Figured as much. Let's take a nice walk over to the hall where the emergency summit is being held. Clear our heads a little. Someone's gotta escort Morag over there, right? I think I would be perfectly capable of finding my own way. And Mithra meant to be attending too, right? Apparently yes. See, we might as well just all head over. I guess you're right. Let's go then. What's that gift? No idea. What is it? Expansion pass. War chest contribution from Bana. Money. Super useful item sample. Cream orange paratha. Paratha. Huh. Gift. Common core crystal. Rare crystal. 10. Overdrive protocol. Upgrade parts for Poppy. Pirate's favorite thing. Jane Rossi tea. Nia's favorite thing. Ardanian bear craving. What? Dude, there's so many. Blades list distribution 2. Firecracker gal. A lot of stuff in this game. Legendary core crystal. Huh. Should we take it? Overdrive protocol of source. I mean, I have all the DLC. And I have Torna as well. Which, I don't know if I'll be playing that on stream. Maybe, maybe not. I think I'm kind of done with Xenoblade for a little bit. I might play it, but probably not on stream. Especially because there's a lot of games coming out right now. Like, I kind of want to play Mouse for PI Higher as well. That game looks interesting. Should we try to see if we can awaken some more blades? Bond blade. Legendary core crystal. Skip awakening. Soradai. Nah. Finch. Okay. No. Maybe we can give another one to Nia though. Ooh. That's even stronger than Godfrey? I guess so. Zeke. Legendary with Zeke. She say. Someone was telling me not to give, you know, more blades to Rex. Curse of all. Huh. But I kind of want to get Cosmos. Nope. Nope. I don't think I should waste them all. Electra. Come on. Hugo thing. Alright, we'll use one more. No. not even close. Okay. Oh my gosh. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, there's still a couple more that we still have to get, obviously, but we're getting there. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. So basically, this guy designed like most of the blades. Minuari Imoto. Uiwa Moto. Wolfric. Oh. Manage blades. You can track the... I think you can. The awakening thing. But how do you track it? It doesn't really matter. I don't really care. Honestly, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's get it. Also, let's save. Alright. $40 hours in the game about. Yeah. Praetorian. Okay. Sanello. Through here is the venue for the Summit of Nations. I must apologize, but entry is forbidden to all but official representatives of each nation. I guess this is as far as we go. Yes, Bridget, now proceed to the summit. I'm coming with you, and so are you, Mithra, remember? I guess. I'm not sure I like it, but I suppose I have my part to play in all of this. Rex, you head back to our chambers with the others and wait for us. No problems. Be careful out there, okay, Mithra? Don't worry, I'll handle this just fine. Okay. More cutscenes. Lovely.
My deepest thanks to you for agreeing to this ceasefire. Queen Rakura, Emperor Nile.
As I recall from the Assyrian treaty of 350 years ago, the Praetorium was to refrain from intervention in times of war. And yet here you are intervening. But I trust you have a suitable justification, Your Eminence.
Naturally. But first, to ensure impartiality in these negotiations, may I present Nira, acting chairman of the Argentum Trade Guild. Furthermore, representing the Tantalese, His Highness the Crown Prince Ozikairis Brunev Tantal will also be attending.
The Crown Prince? The prodigal Prince of Tantal?
Okay.
What a spectacle! Seems the Praetor has as much clout around here as ever.
Could we not just take them out here and now?
Good point. All the principal nations' heads gathered here? It'd make things easy later.
The way to the World Tree must first be opened. Wiping out mankind is the easy part. We could manage that ourselves.
Even so.
That isn't our only goal, remember? We must wait for the stage to be set.
Is Jin serious about this?
Yeah. I've been wondering that myself.
Oh, he's serious. He always is. He will annihilate mankind, And then he will kill the architect.
Okay.
Now, it seems Mor Ardain has been accused of a unilateral breach of treaty in this matter. Emperor Nile, I open the floor to you. Is there anything you wish to say?
While we are still conducting investigations into the cause, it cannot be denied that weaponry belonging to our forces was discharged against Uriah. Regardless of any possible reason and circumstance, we are prepared to offer recompense for this grave offence.
So you want to settle this with money?
We will provide any compensation deemed necessary.
Perhaps I'm misunderstanding. To my ears, it sounds almost as if you mean to imply that the blame for these offences does not lie with your Majesty at all.
We are investigating. I ask that we not draw any hasty conclusions.
What need is there for investigation? I believe a cause has already been established. There are witnesses.
And that would be?
Witnesses?
What a preposterous notion. The people you speak of are merely a terrorist group. How could they possibly command that measure of...
It's the truth. I, Ozyclyrus, swear this in the name of King Eulogimenos Tantal.
Can confirm ex-chairman Banner give these people some kind of supplies. Military supplies, methinks, and in great number, yes.
But why would...
What if I were to tell you that the Aegis Malus, who raised the world 5 centuries ago, was involved?
Ridiculous. Everyone knows he disappeared in a blaze of flame.
He's very much alive, believe me. That arsehole, the Aegis, has confronted us in person. And if my word is not enough for you...
Mithra.
A blade? But that core crystal...
This is another Aegis, named Mithra. Your Highness has heard of her, surely?
So the rumors that reached us were true. Who is its driver?
If you knew that, I dare say your surprise would be even greater. But that is not the matter we are here to discuss, Your Highness. This is a dire situation.
Yep.
"6 o'clock already. Mithra's been in there for a long time now.
We've just got to trust them. They're dealing with the leaders of whole nations. It's not like there's anything you or me can do to help.
Yep.
I've noticed something about Malos. He's an Aegis, but you wouldn't know it from how he's fighting. I'm pretty sure he's damaged in some way.
You mean he can't use the full extent of his powers?
The wounds I dealt in our battle long ago may not be completely healed. His end goal is Elysium. He wants to go back to the place he was born. There he can heal until his powers have recovered. If Malos is allowed to restore himself,
the horrors of 5 centuries past will return.
Or worse still, Malos's goal is simple. He means to destroy humanity in its entirety.
Why would anyone desire that?
Perhaps he doesn't even need a reason. It seems to be a deep-seated drive. An instinct. As natural as breathing.
Okay then.
All of this is my responsibility.
Praetor Amalthus? Whatever do you mean?
It was none other than I who awakened Malos and unleashed him upon the world.
So, Your Eminence, the rumor that you were once Malos's driver is...
I never intended to obscure the truth. It is writ plain for all to see in history books. I was a fool. It was to prevent such foolishness that all passage to the World Tree was forbidden after the Aegis War. However, it has become apparent that the laws of men do not apply to Malos.
Okay.
The time may have come to lift that restriction.
Interesting. Lift what restriction?
I appreciate this.
Don't think you've earned my trust. But since Rex is going to Elysium, their paths are bound to cross. That's all.
I'm surprised. You seem so devoted to the boy.
It's for both our sakes. But you, Amalthus, who is it that you're living for?
Okay. Morning, folks. You're looking a bit better slept than yesterday, pretty much. Van's state funeral is to be held today, is it not? Yeah, I think it's meant to be happening in Sierra's Plaza, right? Right outside the sanctum. You'll be going, right, chum? Yes, it'd be wrong for me not to. Sierra's Plaza, very not far away. Time to go. Quick, quick. Master Pawn's so bossy sometimes. Okay.
I guess they did call her a goddess. The state funeral makes sense. Shouldn't you be with him?
He's a boy. Best not to bother them at times like this.
I expected you to be more clingy. You really are different from her.
Actually, letting him be was more her idea than mine.
Really? Pirates? Get out. So wait, you're saying you want to go be clingy or what?
I'll burn you.
I kid. Sheesh.
Okay then.
It's weird though.
What is?
I mean, don't you think it's odd? Normally, if a blade or its driver dies, it'll just go back to being a core crystal. So why is Fan just dead?
I did wonder the same thing. There's only one way I know for a dead blade to keep its physical form. Remember Minoth? I mean Cole. He was a flesh eater.
Yeah.
But Fan wasn't a flesh eater. I can say that for sure.
What's that?
That's the shape of Fan's core crystal. Well, how it used to be.
But now it's a triangle.
Rex and I are quite a unique case, but this is different still.
How is it different?
If a blade shares its core with another, its shape changes in a uniform fashion. in our case, the center part went to Rex and the outer part to us. I don't know why that is, but it seems to be a rule.
But fans isn't like that.
Exactly. It looks more like someone stole her core, doesn't it?
Okay. That was quite the grand funeral ceremony. It spoke volumes to just as how much Fan was loved by her people. The goddess of Indole won't be an easy position to replace. Hey Rex, what are you going to do from here on out? If we're going to reach the world tree, we'll need the Praetor's help, but... Master Rex, there you are. Praetor Amalthus wishes to speak with you. He's waiting in the audience chamber. That's perfect timing then. Maybe he wants to talk about the world tree. I'm afraid I cannot say. Well, there is only one way to find out. Let's get ourselves over to that audience chamber then. Okay. A lot of cutscenes, dude. Right now, like, there's barely any real gameplay. It's just been cutscenes, which is fine, I mean. But yeah. There we go. Yeah, so far like 30 minutes we've just been watching cutscenes. That's okay. Oh. What is this?
My apologies. Did I keep you waiting?
No, not really. What were you doing?
I was cleansing the core crystals. It markedly increases their resonance success rate. Bonding with the crystal carries certain risks, you understand.
I know.
When I became the driver of an Aegis, this power was awakened in me.
So, I might be able to do it too?
Who knows? Different people are cut out for different things.
Right, yeah.
Now then, my work is done for the day. Come with me.
Okay.
A special envoy? To Tantal? Me?
Correct. Behold. As a salvager, I imagine you are already aware, but this is Allrest, the world we currently inhabit. We make our home on Titans, moving in circles around the world tree. And here lies the Great Void. This void came into being 500 years ago. It did not exist prior to that.
So I've heard. It's in our way anyway. It stopped us reaching the world tree.
The Great Void is carved from the Cloud Sea by a monstrous beast known as Ophion.
Wait, you mean that thing?
Ophion, yep.
To be precise, it is an artifice, a servant of the Aegis.
Of Mithra?
So if that thing is Mithra's, then what did it attack us for? Doesn't make sense.
Ophion was felled in the ancient battle with Malos, sinking below the clouds. This means someone must have revived it.
Correct.
And you're saying that someone was Zeke's home country, Tantal?
Yes. They gave Ophion one directive: to ensure that none approach the World Tree. They sought to prevent a repeat of the horrors of the Aegis War, so an obstacle was created, the Great Void.
So Zeke's people
How did
created
they manage
that?
a feat like that?
As I've said, mankind is regressing. Only one artifact remains that can rescind Ophion's orders, and it lies in Tantal.
It's called the Omega Feta, and it's guarded by the royal family. I'll take you to it.
I've prepared your envoy documents already. Your quest is to set foot in Elysium, correct? Malos and his ilk will surely seek the Omega Feta for themselves. I would ask you to reach Elysium before they do, and inform me of what you find there.
Okay.
Do it as a favor for a once foolish old man, and so that people may have a future in this dying world.
Okay then. So Zeke, you're gonna be guiding us to Tantal, right? I sure am. But let's head back to our chambers before we talk about it. This stuff isn't exactly a place for discussing. Back to our room. Got it. Hector, Praetor Malthus. To reach Elysium, we must first stop Ophion, the beast that carved the Great Void, and Ophion's directive was issued from Tantal, Zeke's homeland. I prepared envoy document. Okay, and I may entreat you to reach Elysium before Malos. Do it once for a foolish old man. A once foolish old man. You are bound for Tantal, I believe. I trust you will fulfill your duty as the Praetor's envoy. Remember, His Eminence has placed all his hope in you. Alright, let's go. Like, look, I like this game, it's just, dude, the combat system is just so annoying sometimes. Rapid attack. We still don't even have enough for drive cancel. I don't even know how to get it. Huh.
Hey, we didn't do half bad.
Oh, it's 5,000. 50% chance to survive a hit with 1 HP. 5 seconds invincibility once per battle.
Good work, puppy!
Let's do that. Oh, well, we don't have more ag anymore, I guess. Probably do that as well, by the way.
This is my true power! Oh yeah! The Eye of Shining Justice is throbbing! This is my true power!
Okay.
This is my true power!
Increases HP.
The eye of shining justice is throbbing!
Okay. Oh. Sort of rarity. Okay. Save real quick too. Wrong way. Gotta go over here. We've prepared your rooms. I presume you'll be wanting to take your leave soon. Please make sure that you're well rested before you set out once more.
We can reach Tantal by ship, but once we're there, we'll need to do a spot of walking.
So we're travelling with Shell, dear? Never thought I'd see the day.
I think you'll find I make a fantastic ally.
Luck of Zeke not so great. Bet we shipwrecked by tomorrow.
Cheeky furball.
We're all gonna die.
Hey, Zeke. You said before that Torna concerned you too. What did you mean by that?
What? Oh, yeah, that. I don't know about those clans, but Torna, the country that fell 500 years ago, they were the ancestors of us Tantalese. The people of Tantal are descended from Adam, the hero of Torna who escaped its destruction.
Okay.
So, after Pyra fell asleep, Adam escaped to Tantal?
That's right.
That is the first I've heard of it. I have studied much history, but this story never featured. Most peculiar.
We're humble. Don't really like to brag about it. The only real trace left is in this here sigil of the royal family.
Okay.
So why did you awaken Hayes?
Because her power was of great use to me. Indol has found itself under attack from Torna a number of times. She was necessary in driving them back.
Really? Then why don't you seem to have any others? Blades, that is.
Driver though I may be, I am no fighter. Besides, I find the warrior monks here so reliable. They get the job done.
If you say so. I wonder, do you know why Torna are using the name of a dead country?
Jin was a blade of Torna once. Loyalty or nostalgia? Who can say? Perhaps both.
Is that really all there is to it?
You don't think so?
I don't know much about what happened while I slept. There are no written records, either. All we have is stories passed down.
And you think that is insufficient? History is a murky thing. Only those present can truly know what took place.
But weren't you one of those present?
And that is why I offer you my cooperation.
Alright then.
I guess we'll find out if we go to Tantal.
Okay, let's go. Right, let's head for Goitus Port. Goitus. Can we make it a leisurely walk? I guess why? It's been yonks since I went home to Tantal. I've been thinking of Indol as my home so long now. It feels weird to leave. I want to enjoy my last moments here. You can be shockingly sentimental sometimes. I know, shocking, isn't it? Shut up, you two. Gonna take some Indoline presents for the folk you haven't seen in a while. Ha, if my old man would want any of that. Come on, let's start walking to Goitus Port. If you could grab a swig of Odefa along the way. They don't have that stuff in Tantal, so it could be your last chance. I said shut up already. Oh, let's go. It's a mercenary mission. I think I'm okay for now. Vantaya.
Tensions seem high.
From what I gather, it seems an official summit is to be held between Morardain and Uriah.
A summit? You mean about the recent penship? But I thought...
Didn't Praetor Amalthus get 'em to stop and sort it all out?
Perhaps there are some discussions they would prefer Indol not to be privy to.
Besides, Uriah doesn't like to associate too closely with Indol. They'd hate to be seen as acquiescing to the Praetor's will.
Okay.
Got to keep up appearances, you know?
Acquiescing? You what?
Like letting him tell them what's what.
For such a spanner, you sure use some big words. How come?
Stop calling me that! Buzz off, kitty no-mates! Anyway, this summit would explain why Morag isn't around.
Indeed. She has much to attend to.
Okay then.
Shared sovereignty over Gormott.
Yes. I don't think anything less will be sufficient to placate them.
The Senate would never approve it.
I can overrule them by decree. Of course, I would need to secure Senator Roderick's cooperation.
Imperial decree? If it's come to that, well then I cannot dissent. I cannot help but admire your courage, Your Majesty.
That means a lot, coming from you.
Acting Chairman Nira Nira.
Sorry for intrude. Is emergency, so Nira Nira take liberty of drop by unannounced.
You certainly look troubled, Chairman. So, what is this emergency you speak of?
Well.
Well. Okay. This stream is literally just been
So,
cutscenes.
we can make our way to Tantal from here. I assume the Praetor has a ship waiting for us.
Hey, Shalad.
What?
Are we really gonna just leave Morag behind?
Who's leaving anyone? She's got her own priorities, you know?
Yeah, but still.
Anyway, her schedule is filled with official duties right now.
For sure. It's just a bit of a shame is all. You know, since we came all this way together.
I guess I know how you feel, chum. Huh? Speak of the devil.
She's here.
Banner's going for the summit.
On top of everything, an assassination attempt?
If blood gets spilled at the summit, it'll mean war.
War's good for business, after all. I guess he wants to use that to get himself back in with the guild.
Okay.
Why, that little? I was wondering where he'd slunk off to. What a sneaky git.
It seems Acting Chairman Nira wishes to take care of this incident covertly, to avoid it reflecting badly upon the guild.
So you came to us?
If we mobilize the army, the whole thing will become public.
Oh, I get it. So we're a more convenient solution.
I'm not forcing you. If you refuse, Bridget and I will do what we can alone.
Ah, come off it, lady. You wouldn't even think of dragging us into this, if you thought you could handle it on your own.
I suppose not. You know Bana as well as I. There's no telling what he might be plotting.
According to Acting Chairman Nira, several giant weapons were being built at the factory where we last saw him. And one of them is currently unaccounted for.
Giant weapons?
Got it. Besides, you know, we've got our own score to settle with him.
Thank you. It will be easier to focus on my duties knowing you are on the case. Good luck.
Leave it to us.
Okay, nice. Bana the Schemer. Is Zia. Have you heard anything untoward going at the Uriah Ardanian summit? Well, I saw these weird bird people. Not like Nopon, a bit bigger than that. Not bird looking. I think I saw pictures of them before in a picture book. I can't remember what they're called. Turkin maybe? That's it, they're called Turkin. Thanks, it was really bugging me, but why would a bunch of Turkin be doing at a place like this? Much thanks. Pascal. Sorry, have you heard anything untoward going on the Uriah Summit? I do wonder. Myself, I am Ardanian, yet I live under the protection of Indol, and Iranians and Gormati are here, for instance, seem to get along just as well. But just take a look at those lot, clutching their tools of conflict and fixing one another with the coldest of stares. They cannot even have a civil discussion, short of holding a banquet like this. Don't you think it's absurd? If they have the time to be wasting on such extravagances, they should use it to save their own suffering people. It does frustrate me sometimes. I think the people running into nations could learn a thing or two from our camp. Alright. There's a lot of people to talk to. Lay Dilko. Friend, soon will be a big summit talk thing. Yes, friend, know anything about suspicious things happening there? Well, I have a good one for you. Now I have to hear this. Some kind of ingredients with monstrously foul odor were carried into our Danian Titan vessel. The stench was so strong I could still smell it on my clothes. There were other ingredients too, weird and wonderful, a lot of them. I don't know what they're for, but it can't be your average recipes. Thanks. Gotta stay vigilant, stay vigilant. Near, think high probability Bana lying low somewhere in Indol. Near, just pray we're able to blow this case wide open before Queen Wakwara arrive. Roger. Near, counting on you. Clamid. Okay. Problems the summit, a ridiculous notion. The summit will be held abroad, this Titan battleship, so we have no need to fear attacks from the outside. This door is the only entrance, and will not be open until just before the summit to admit Queen Wakwera. We have not allowed a single suspicious individual to pass this point. As such, there is no need to fear attack from within either. Thanks. Pyra. Alright. There was one request I thought was decidedly suspicious. We had a no-pun fellow asking about supplies of poisonous substances. I told him, we don't handle such items here, of course, and he left soon after. But from what I hear, he's been asking around other places too. Who knows what he might be plotting. Thank you very much. We'll just skip that for now. Olander. Perhaps there are some untoward intentions on Moradin's side. Frankly, I would expect it, but I assure you, we of Uriah have no intentions of trying anything funny. The word of Queen Requera is absolute. We trust in our queen as she wills it. We will gladly put our weapons aside, so there's no need for any concern. Oh, I see. Of course, if the queen ordered me to take up arms, I'd gladly fight tooth and nail against those Ardenian dogs. You would do well not to forget that. Thank you very much. You also have my gratitude. Okay. Go to us. Not going to us. Go to us. Siokan. Okay, not certain. There's something certainly going on. Not something's quite. Oh my God! There's certainly something not quite right going on. I saw a very large wooden box being transported to the Titan battleship. It was accounted for on the inventory list, so most of my colleagues think it's no problem. But honestly, I can't imagine what they would want such a huge box for. I'm worried what might be inside. Thanks. Morocco. Hey, have you heard of anything suspicious going down at the Uri-Ardenian summit? The Ardenian Titan ship has extremely sturdy defenses. I doubt there's a single weapon in the whole port that could damage it. Besides, I hear the main conference will only be attended by a very select group of trustworthy individuals. I cannot imagine how a miscreant could hope to get close to the VIPs to harm them, even if they wanted to. There's a lot of people are on edge, but I don't think that there's anything to worry about. Much thanks. Have you heard of anything untoward going on at the Uriah Ardanian summit? Nothing untoward is going on in the Ardanian army, I assure you. Those who have come to Indole belong to the Carthage Imperial Guard. Elite soldiers have sworn solemn oaths to protect the Emperor, so if anything suspicious were going on, I'd venture it would have to be on the side of the Urians. I would find it difficult to tell what those people are thinking sometimes. Thanks. Okay. One more. In the current climate, I feel anything could happen. I scarcely wait the day when the huge, awful Titan battleship is gone from our shores. It pains me to even see an unsightly structure in our beautiful city. I'm sure all upstanding Indolan citizens resent its presence. Why can't Mor Ardain and Uriah not cease all this foolish conflict and simply submit themselves to the will of Indole? Ooh, Bana the schemer. It could be this guy here. Let's pick it up. Something wrong? Sniff, sniff, sniff. Friend have smell of a strong fighter. Is friend very strong? Sorry, Sniffy. Should not sniff, sniff friends before they even say hello. Sniffy, a very good nose. Never make any mistake with smell before. And knows a Sniffy say Sniffy should open shop in Temperantia. Wow, pretty impressive. But nobody have shop there yet, so Sniffy not know a good travel route. Sniffy think nose alone probably not enough to keep fellow merchants safe. So I was sniffing around to find a strong person to use as a bodyguard. Sniffy, sniff, sniff, 100 people, and you smell the strongest out of all 100. Please help, friend. Help Sniffy set up shop in Temperantia. Tor will do best effort, but cannot make promise. Yay, thank you much, friend. Thank you, friend, much. Sniffy, wait. Sniffy, Sniffy. What's this guy's name, bro? Sniffy, wait on Overlook Hill in Temperantia, then come quick. Got it. Ripe New Frontier. Check this out later. We've gathered quite a bit of information now. Yeah, and plenty of blatantly bogus, but there were some rumors in there that did bug me a bit. Time to sort out the real dirt from the baseless suspicion. Ooh, detective time. First of all, we clear out basic premises whose target the Summit of Nations. It's the former chairman Bana Master Pawn, already forget? No, Tora, not that stupid. It's traditional for deducing to start by listing information everybody know. Proper flow for Rex is to think carefully and provide answer. Okay. On to the next basic premise then. Where's the summit being held? The Ardanian battleship. It's inside the Titan battleship from Ardain. Yes, that's right. It seems that Bana is planning an assassination method. Do you think that he might be using? Sinking the whole battleship? Wasn't there a rumor that he might sink the whole Titan battleship? What? That's terrible. We must get Morag out of there at once. Hold on, I don't remember any rumors like that. Weren't people saying that the Ardanian battleship is so tough that no one would be able to harm it? Now that you mention it, maybe it was what they said. Let's try this again. I think it's a poison. I think the method might be poison. No, it's true. Yeah, the ship's totally secure from the outside, and only trustworthy people would be attending after all. I guess the only method that really leaves is tampering with the food. But why? But when would the poison be added, and to what exactly? Drinking water. Maybe they'll contaminate drinking water at the conference. But we did not hear that. But did we not hear that the main conference will only be attended by trustworthy individuals? It might be possible to contaminate the water supply before the conference begins, might it not? Even if it were me, I wouldn't even drink any water at a conference like that. Can't be too careful around people you don't know very well. Is that how it works? Maybe a more efficient method. I got it. It's gotta be the meal at the banquet, right? Yes, I can hardly imagine the VIPs will be preparing their own food. I'd quite like to see Morag and Burgess try to cook for a banquet. And someone was saying that they'd seen a lot of weird ingredients being carried inside, right? Indeed, there were. Suspicious big box being carried inside too. Could the strong flavored ingredients be to hide the taste of poison? You're sharp, Rex. I'd bet that's exactly what they're there for. The only question left is who will be carrying out the poisoning itself. Yeah, dude, we still playing this. What's going on, Overboard Studio? Thanks for joining the stream. How you doing tonight? Let's see now. Turkin. Could it be those Turkin? The ones that the girl was talking about. Bonnie used Turkin as minions before. Tora, a member from Artificial Blade Factory in Moradane. I can see how they might be more convenient for him than hiring professional assassins then. Doing alright, how about you? Hey man, I'm doing alright. Just playing some Xenoblade 2. We're a little bit more than halfway done the game, so I'm pretty happy about that. I don't like the game's battle system, honestly. I like Xenoblade 1 way better, but the game is pretty good, except for the battle system. The gameplay is kind of a little trash sometimes, but that could just be me just not knowing like how to do stuff properly. But I don't know, like I just don't like it that much. But I like the story, and I'm just playing the game for the story right now. Just like I was playing with Red Dead Redemption 2, because I couldn't stand the gameplay in that game either. Yeah, but you think Turkin would know the first thing about cooking? I don't know about that. Listen, I think we're just going around in circles here. If we knew that somebody's probably going to poison the food, why don't we go check the battleship itself? Good point. Regardless of who's carrying it out, we should act fast if we're going to stop this plot. Then settled. Everybody go to the dining hall of the Ordanian battleship. Is this game even worth the time? I don't know, I mean the game is alright. It has a good story. And some of the gameplay is pretty cool. It's just that the combat is just confusing sometimes. The game just gets way too difficult. There's like extreme difficulty spikes out of nowhere. So yeah. But yeah, I would say overall it could be worth it. Depends if you like Xenoblade or not. And how you like the combat system. The audio is a bit quiet, by the way. I'm at like 90% volume. I can't hear you. What? Really? Hold up. 1 second. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it seems okay on my end. I don't know what's going on there. Really weird. Because like whenever I'm talking, it's in green and yellow. I can hear it 90%, but that's odd. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Put the mic a little closer to me. Is that better? Is that better? Let me know if that is better. Raise that John RQ. What? Should be okay now, I think. Let me know. That works. Cool. Thanks. Alrighty. Let's go. Let's go on the Ordanian battleship. By the way, this stream here has literally just been me walking around talking to people in cutscenes. That's it. There's literally no gameplay. Like no combat. Oh, Turkin. Hangar.
Wow! World has many amazing places
Armory.
in it.
We discovered
keep going
good
there.
place.
Oh, this looks very similar to the other Ordanian base, but I guess it's a Titan battleship, so that may make sense. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I gotta play that game sometime, man. I've heard it's really good.
Stop everything! Hold it!
Haven't got a chance to play it yet.
What? Who's you?
Turkin can
Don't
speak?
play dumb.
What?
Poison!
That food is poisoned!
Poison? You kids crazy in brains.
We're past talking! Quick, grab him!
Yeah!
Okay, let's go. Level 39.
Let's show him a thing or three.
Dora and Poppy are unbeatable team.
Yeah!
Double
spinning X.
Masterwork. The enemy is getting
Rolling
destroyed.
smash.
Poppy
Why
OG
not?
operating at max power. I want that.
Double spinning X.
Missed
Check your attitude.
Poppy will protect
Rolling
unfortunate.
Just make use of it. Go for it.
Hey, the diffractor flame is a
Everyone's getting sight.
Have you ever played the original Final Fantasy VII?
With the power of friendship.
I've actually never played it, but I've heard it's pretty good. Nah, you never played the original? Fair enough.
Like your attitude.
protocol.
I shall defend you to the last.
He's getting distracted.
Bullet punch.
No, I didn't miss it. Maybe? Nope, you got it.
Blade combo, third stage.
Tifa? Yeah, people criticize her design back in.
Why not?
From what I heard.
Make a
You can do it, Rex. Spin it. Dora will show them why. Now panic.
Let's give him the full double spinning ego.
Just give me the answer.
Gotcha.
Master Bond. Thanks for the support. Oh, you can't do that. What would you have me
Spinning
do?
ego.
Protocol activated.
The full trilogy should be complete by 2028. Ooh,
Double spinning
long, eh?
Hit it. No.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
No shortage of strength.
Double spinning X.
Pow, pow.
Rolling smash.
Watch out. Thanks for the support.
Should be fully open world.
Double spinning X.
You played the first one too, right? Oh no, I think he said you're playing the first one right now. You're not playing Rebirth. Right on.
Rolling smash.
Poppy will show you her true power.
Double spinning X. Gotcha.
Sure.
Hit it. No.
My flames strike true.
Blade combo, third stage.
The game audio is too loud? What audio? Like the voices?
No effect.
This to your liking?
Rolling smash.
Let's see.
Yeah. Ha. Yeah. Double spinning X. Gotcha.
Opponents have no shortage of strength.
The combat is mad loud. Yeah, I turned it off yesterday. Alright, I'll try to see if I can fix that. Give me a second.
Why not? Double spinning X.
Smashy, smashy.
Anchor shot. Touchdown. Why not? Yeah.
Yeah, I just listened to it.
Spinning X.
And with headphones it seemed fine to me, but
Here we go.
it is a little loud, I guess. Slightly.
Burnout topple.
Good to have you
Why
here.
not?
I'll fix it. Just give me a minute. Just gotta wait until the cutscene's done, but yeah.
Please wait.
Papoonin, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Silly question.
It Papunin who hire world-famous band of gourmet chefs, fire dragons.
World famous?
Gourmet chefs.
Moradane, very insistent, want only very best food for important summit. Papunin work wings to bone finding chefs, and now what this?
So you mean...
These guys are just a bunch of cooks.
I did think they were not putting up much of a fight.
Then this food is actually...
Good. The falling too, eh?
Delicious! I could eat this stuff forever!
What friend doing? Very expensive food, now go to
When
waste.
is it coming out?
Sorry! We really did think they were here to murder someone.
Murder? What this nonsense friends talk?
Yeah, no, I know about the game.
Friends have no idea how much time and money
Interesting.
Papunin spent on this.
Whoa.
An explosion?
From where?
August to October. Oh, I see. Alright. Interesting. I mean, it's not really my type of game,
What's
but
going on?
it's interesting.
Explosion in the hangar! Right when everyone was busy with Queen Rakura's arrival. It's really bad.
Oh no.
The Queen is here? This is it?
Rex, we need to hurry.
Yeah.
Hey!
Yeah, I played the first one.
Wait! Hey! No running away!
Like, I didn't beat it, but yeah.
Compensation!
Compensation. Alright, so let's see if I can fix the audio here. I did listen to it, but again, like, I think... I mean, I was thinking it was okay, but... Oh, battle narration. Volume, maybe we can turn it down a tad bit. Alright.
When did it get so late?
Oh, and I've started glowing. I'm a bit self-conscious.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I see. Yeah, those games are pretty tough sometimes. I might play Shadow of the Earth Tree sometime. Not now, but like I do
Who
want to
are
play.
you,
Oh,
villain?
it's this person again.
Is this some underhanded Ardadian trick?
Wrong! But also right. Truth is complicated. Anyhow, here is where Queen died. If it looked like Queen killed by Moradane, me in the money again!
That voice. Banner from the Argentum Guild.
Oh yeah.
Correct! Top box for the Queen!
I think I
You
just
were
played
unseated as chairman.
maybe 4 hours or
It's
so.
not so easy to get rid of Banner.
Oh, I see.
Guild of Argentum belong to Banner, down to last screw, last drop of oil.
Hold it, Banner!
You, Rex! Nah, Banner not let Rex interfere with plans. Again and again, Banner not stand for this.
Master Pawn, that artificial blade.
It... Rosa! Meh. Tora feel much greater power than before. Especially from mark on forehead.
What's going on? What's that?
Even Emperor comes straight to Banner. Convenient little mob to flay.
Come on, Banner. Cut the bad guy talk and accept you've lost.
No Man's Sky
You know
is
you won't get away
Pokemon
with
stuff
it.
now? What?
With all these witnesses here?
Like in Power World, kind of?
If Banner simply kill everyone, then nobody blow. Victory of Banner is assured.
You know we can't let you do that.
You think you handle the power of upgraded Giga Rosa? Things go very different this time.
Interesting. Gigarosa.
Put your best foot forward, Rex. Just watch this. Quietly.
Master Pen! Enemy!
Anchor shot.
Make haste and retreat.
Jaguar Flash!
Double spinning edge. Thanks for that. Rolling smash.
Audio's better? Alright, thanks. Appreciate it.
Yes, do you need a rest? I won't
It's getting tough.
Steady!
Let's give him the full.
Stand a chance
Rolling
against us!
smash. We'll beat them with the power of double spinning edge.
Just timing, Master Pawn.
I don't actually know the combo if you want to know.
May not survive another blow.
Anchor shot. Let us make use of it.
Just give me the heads up.
Why not?
Shot!
Let's
Let's
go!
go!
Ha!
Now punish destruction!
Double
Let's
spinning
go!
edge.
No.
Why not?
Okay.
Rex, I'm with you!
I don't know the blade combos for electric because this guy's electric right now. I have to remember the combos. So I forgot them.
On you go! Pow, pow!
You're going down!
Third stage.
Oh man, I missed.
Poppy will protect you! What would you have me do? Okay,
Hit it!
here we go! Defense protocol activated!
Witness the power of water.
Yeah, I don't remember it.
Why not?
I played Ocarina of Time on my channel, and I played Twilight Princess and Wind Waker. I played almost all of them. The only one I haven't played in the Majora's Mask. I gotta remember how to do that. I think there's one from Wind. Link to the Past? I already beat Link to the Past. I don't feel like playing that game again, but... Yeah.
Why not?
I shall defend you to the last.
Why not? Hit it now! Why not? Break 'em!
Pow, pow! Cannon!
Heavy hitter! Stronghold!
Scatter shot!
Break 'em!
Are you all right?
Pow, pow! Cannon!
Poppy will protect you!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Much obliged. Gotcha!
Here we go.
See you around, not!
Okay, not bad. Oh, that was terrible.
Double spinning edge! Sorry.
Good!
Neil, keep it together. You're up. Hit it, no! Sure, for sure! My thoughts exactly! Or something?
Dang it.
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Rise and shine, Thor! It's getting tough. Sure, I'm all panic. Out the juice.
Stand up and fight, Rex!
Thanks, Nia. Hit it, no!
I shall defend you to the last, my lady.
Why not? Bullet punch. My thoughts exactly. I'm all out the juice.
Come pick me up, bro.
Thanks, Nia. Huh? No way.
You know how much G-Bottle costs? You pay money.
This is it.
Third stage. Stop it!
I shall defend
Double spinning. Hit it. No.
Just make it
Why not?
Ready as
Dang it.
For sure.
No, you don't.
Power of G greater than
Anchor shot.
Rosa.
For sure. Why not?
Steady.
You need a rest?
You may not survive another blow.
We're gonna need a lot of luck on our side.
Rolling smash.
There we go. Okay, we go.
Me
Alright,
first.
do we still have ice or no? I don't think we do. Not anymore. Ground.
I'll try.
Elemental burst.
Get him, Nia.
No.
Here I come, ready or go Morty.
Raging tiger.
Tora, Poppy, you're a Poppy.
Tora, right on time.
Poppy, spinning slash.
And another one.
Magnificent.
Okay.
Hit it. No.
Termination blast.
Wolfric is so good.
Get him, Nia.
On
Let's
it.
go.
On you go.
Aqua wave. Magnificent.
Tora, Poppy,
Tora,
you're a Poppy
choose.
ready to
Tora,
face
right
anything.
on time.
Let's keep it up.
Excellent.
Go for it.
Hellbound. Excellent.
Get him, Nia.
Here I come, ready or go Morty. Get over here.
I don't think that really does anything. Those
Tora,
trash.
Poppy, you're a Poppy.
Tora, right on time.
Dang it. Close.
I see the weak spot.
Still nice work, everyone.
First try. Vertical crystal. Good stuff.
How? Even Giga Rosa defeated by these nasty meddling kids.
This ends here, Bana. You are under arrest. The Praetorium will handle the judgment. Assassination is a serious matter. Your sentence will be harsh.
So the mercantile genius Banner meets an inglorious end before my very eyes. Pitiful.
Okay.
Banner is... Banner is not kind of man to go down like this.
Ah.
If I go down, I take you with me.
Watch out. Aegeon.
As you wish.
Oh. You took him out.
Niall Ardenek, you sought to protect us?
I'm glad.
Majesty!
Oh.
Majesty!
Oh wow.
Your Majesty, please no!
Your Majesty.
I have failed you.
It can't be. To protect us, you... Please wake up. Nio! Nio!
Morag.
Dromark,
Yes?
distract the others.
Distract? I'm not sure I... No. My lady, you cannot.
There's still time. Hurry!
Yes, my lady.
What is she doing?
There are more of them!
Where?
What'd you say?
This way! The rest of you should get to safety.
Chum!
I'm on it!
Is Nia gonna like bring them back or something? I think she can bring them back, or can bring him back. Okay.
You are...
Shh, you're gonna be fine.
She's a blade too. Everyone is a blade, bro. Torna is just made of blades. Of course.
What do you mean, imagined it? You got us all in a proper tizzy.
My apologies. I thought I spied silhouettes. I did not mean to cause trouble.
Hey!
Huh?
Hey, you guys! His Majesty the Emperor is awake.
What? Can it be? Majesty?
Wow.
I apologize for making you worry.
Majesty! It's a miracle.
When Aegean returned to his core, I was certain we had lost you.
Honestly, you call yourselves soldiers. First aid? Anyone heard of it?
But his wounds...
Just scratches. Pfft, nothing me and Dromark can't handle.
You saved... Thank you, Nia. I truly don't know how to... I will never be able to repay you for what you...
Oh, don't sweat it. Let's just say you owe me one. That'll do fine, right?
Nia.
Okay. So out of the 1 hour and 30 minutes that we've been playing this game for tonight, two battles, and everything else is cutscenes.
You shouldn't be up. It's only been 1 day. Please don't strain yourself.
Half a day off and look at all this paperwork. I swear, it's like they don't want me to sleep at all.
Majesty.
Special Inquisitor. I hereby issue you new orders. It is my wish that you travel with the Aegis as an emissary of the Empire. Guard her, and defend her against her enemies until she reaches Tantal.
Guard the Aegis?
I've already discussed it with His Eminence.
Forgive me, Your Majesty. I cannot accept. Just think about what happened yesterday. It would be sheer foolishness for me to leave your side.
Is that so?
Huh?
I can see it in your eyes. It's clear that the Aegis, or rather, that boy, has made a great impression on you.
That's not. I am your Special Inquisitor. Ensuring Your Majesty's safety is my only concern. To abandon that duty and go traveling... Is this... Aegeon's?
A driver who cannot even protect himself is no driver at all. Yesterday's events have made me keenly aware that I have no aptitude for it. It will be of more use in your hands.
Majesty.
The world is changing, Morag. I trust you more than anyone to lend that boy the wisdom and strength he will need. I miss it, you know. Lake Util and Gormott.
What?
Remember when the two of us would shake off the servants and go swimming there?
Yes. Of course.
Kids from the nearby village would come too. Good times.
Majesty.
If Mor Ardain, no, the whole of Allrest, could be like that again, wouldn't it be beautiful?
Is that my new duty then?
In truth, it should have been you sitting in this chair right now.
The Imperial line has always passed from father to son. On the day Your Majesty was born, that's exactly what happened. I knew that day would come. It came as no surprise.
You were raised by my father to take the throne of the Empire, as befits the daughter of my Lord Uncle Andrig.
And I am grateful for it. If not for him, I would never have met Bridget. Never have met them. I'd have missed out on so much.
There. Those are your true feelings. A magnificent power resides in you. Morag, power like yours exists to be used.
Niall.
You've been tied down long enough. Follow your heart, Morag Lidair.
I have no words. Thank you, Your Majesty. Very well then. I hereby accept the task you have assigned to me.
That's the Morag I know and love. Make me proud.
Okay, cool. There's no way that's the chapter, right? There's no way. What? Oh, there has to be more than this.
So that's how it is. It seems our paths continue to entwine.
That's awesome news. To be honest, I was really hoping there was some way you could stick around. I was just thinking of asking you myself.
Saved you the trouble, did I?
That you did. Thanks a bunch, Morag.
Okay. Cool. More cutscenes.
I can't help but feel that in all the confusion surrounding Banner, our concerns have been neatly swept aside.
The Praetorium maintains absolute control over blade distribution. It is quite vexing.
Awakening rates from natural cores are very low, which limits the pool of compatible drivers.
So to create large numbers of drivers, the cleansing Indol provides is a necessity. That much I'm willing to accept. The real problem is the fact that the Aegis has awakened. Now, this is no time to be squabbling over territory. If we misread the situation even a little, Uriah itself could be sunk to the Cloud Sea's bed. Emperor Nile must surely be thinking the same thing. That's why he sent his precious Morag to shepherd them along.
And now we find ourselves in their debt.
Who could have predicted such an act of selflessness?
Okay.
Was it just the passion of youth? Or was it...
My liege?
In any case, for now we should keep our troops mobilized while we monitor the situation. I hardly expect Tantal will comply with the Praetor's plan so easily either.
Lot of cutscenes, man. Lot of cutscenes. We're gonna go into another one, are we? Okay, whatever. Okay. Well, alrighty guys, thank you so much for joining. Shoutouts to Overboard Studio for joining the stream. Really appreciate you for coming through, man. Join me tomorrow. I know it's a little bit of a shorter stream. Yesterday's stream was pretty long, and I did not get too much time to sleep. Yesterday, well, I mean, I couldn't fall asleep. I'm not gonna blame the stream or anything like that. I just couldn't fall asleep, so I'm just gonna sleep right now, probably. Maybe watch some Daredevil. Apparently the new episode just came out, so yeah, I'll probably just watch that and then we'll just go to sleep. And then yeah, join me tomorrow, guys. We'll play some more Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Getting closer and closer to the end of the story. Tonight's stream was pretty chill. You know, we didn't have to deal with that mechanical monster thing or whatever. That was really annoying, but yeah, having fun with it right now. Want to see where the story goes, and I want to see what happens when we get to the World Tree. So, alright guys, that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.